Hey guys, welcome to Day to Day with Ray, with me, Ray Ray. It has been forever since I've talked to you. It's so funny because I was just thinking, I was like, I should just record a quick video because every time I go to the doctor, I always make a video, and I go to the doctor's tomorrow. So I'm like, I always seem to like make a video saying, oh, sorry, I haven't made a video, and then like 2 or 3 days in a row I'll make a video, and then that's the end of it. So you might get a couple videos this week out of me because I have my doctor's appointment tomorrow with my endocrinologist, and I have a lot to talk to her about. And my hair is a mess. You guys, I ain't gonna lie. I'm in my nightgown. Well, this was a dress, but I made it into like a house dress, house nightgown, and I am wet. So I'm gonna talk to my endocrinologist tomorrow. Oh, do you like my mood lighting? Also, it's my So I don't know how well. Let me see if I can put you guys in the window. So in my window, can you guys see? I have this garland up here, and these are like fall lights. They're actually like brown and yellow and like an orange, but they're like a dark. And then I got my scarecrow. So that's all I actually have in my window right now. I don't know how well you just saw that right then, but so yeah. So I have my endocrinologist appointment tomorrow because I'm talking to her about my energy and see if there's anything that she can do about that, because I'm tired. Like, I told my husband when I went back to work, I didn't want him complaining is a nice word. I could use the B word for it, about me being tired when I go back to work, because I know my body can't handle it, and I've been to work now for a month, and although my job is crazy and hectic, and I'm working with third graders, and there's a kid in inclusion that I work with, but I also work with other kids who have ADHD in the class. And let me tell you, insane in the membrane, okay? It's just such a crazy, hectic day. And you know the saying, when the cat's away, the mice will play. When my teacher is not there, they go freaking ballistic, okay? They don't even listen to me. Like, they're just like everywhere. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not doing anything else anymore. I'm not, like, whatever. So, but yeah, my house is like torn up. I'm so tired. Of course, my husband and my wonderful, loving son do not help me. So it's like, like, come on, guys. Like, just give me some help. But I need energy. I need my knees to not hurt. When I come home from work, I am in so much pain. And I force myself to walk around at work because we all know that I have the edema in my leg. So I don't want to sit all day long. Like, I walk around the classroom, or I stand in the back of the class. Sometimes she'll have me go run and do copies and stuff at recess. So I go and I do that. And I'm like, I'm right at the front of the school. My classroom is like, soon as you walk in, I am right there at the first turn. And, so I'm like, okay, the printer is, all the way at the back of the school. So I have to walk all the way back to the school. And then there's some kids who can't go to the bathroom by themselves because they have to be supervised. And the bathrooms are like halfway from like between the back and the front. So they're like halfway. So yeah, so I have to supervise the kids walking to the bathroom, and then at recess I have to take all the kids like back and forth in groups to the bathroom. So I'm constantly walking, which is a good thing. I'm not complaining about that at all. Like, no, I'm not complaining about that. I'm just complaining that when I get home, I don't want to do nothing. You figure when my son comes home, he gets home like 10 minutes after I get home. So there's like no time for me to decompose, de-stress. I usually come right home and go to the bathroom. And then by the time I go to the bathroom, like, I see his bus going down the side street. So I'm like, I know I only have like 5 or 6 minutes before he comes up the road. So I'm like, oh, God. So as soon as he comes home, his little chores, he likes to check the mail. So he goes and he checks the mail. And then we come in. He gets his snack. I usually eat a little snack with him. We do his homework. And then he's off for the rest of the night. And then I like to try to get a few minutes. What are you doing, Luna? I see you, Luna. What are you doing? I see you over there. I like to spend a few minutes to just kind of take a chill pill. Like, I'd like to. But then I have to clean and I have to try to get this done. Or I have this order that I have to fill. Or I have to bake this cake. Okay, so if you looked on my Facebook page or my Instagram, you will see, which is also Day to Day Ray, you will see that I made cupcakes for, for Thanksgiving dinner, we had, like, the schools, I don't know if all schools do it, but, like, 2 weeks before Thanksgiving, the school it's, like, the best dinner. We used to have it for Christmas, too, but now we only get it for Thanksgiving. We have, like, Thanksgiving dinner, and it's the kids' lunch. So the kids get, like, a part of the lunch. They don't get the full lunch like the teachers do, and we had to pay $6. Like, the kids' lunch, normal lunch is, like, 3 something or 2 something. Thanksgiving lunch was $6. I was like, are you fucking shitting me? But I mean, I get it. We get extras. And I think the last, of course, this was 2 years ago. I only paid, like $3 or $4. I don't know what it was. So anyway, lunch was $6. I mean, don't get me wrong. It was good. I think it's like one of the best school lunches. I don't like, it's more comfortable this way. But yeah, so it was quite delicious. I mean, we had stuffing. Okay, so first we had the turkey and the gravy and the mashed potatoes. We had the adults. Oh, and the mashed potatoes. That's the same thing that the kids got. And the kids all got gingerbread cookies. The adults got gingerbread cookies, and cranberry sauce. The kids got cranberry sauce. So, but the adults got sweet potatoes, sauerkraut, which is, I think of sauerkraut, I don't think of Thanksgiving. I don't know why they serve sauerkraut, but we also got the stuffing and the sweet potatoes. Hey, what you guys doing? You guys can't really see them. That's Tigger right there, and that's the little twat Luna. She's crazy. So anyway, so we had Thanksgiving lunch and it was good. So instead of having a potluck lunch that, I guess sorry, don't mean to expose so much. Instead of having a potluck like most schools do, we did a dessert luck, which is basically a potluck dessert. So everybody had to bring sweet treats in. On the list, there was so many people that had like sweet potato, which I did have for the very first time. Somebody brought in 2 Patti LaBelle's sweet potato pie. Oh yeah, my calories didn't count that day because I damn sure had a piece and it was amazing. It was the first time I ever had one. It was so delicious. I like sweet potato pie over pumpkin pie. But yeah, anyway. But I noticed like a lot of people had like a pumpkin roll. They had like pumpkin pie and apple pie. To me, apple pie is Christmas, but that's just me. They had pumpkin pie, apple pie, pumpkin cheesecake. It was just basically a white girl, like, they had pumpkin donuts, pumpkin muffins. I mean, they had other things too. Like, somebody did go to Dunkin' Donuts and get like regular donuts, but the rest was just all pumpkin throw up stuff. Not that, like, I'm just kind of over pumpkin pie shit because everybody's just like pumpkin spice life or whatever. I mean, and don't get me wrong, because I'm like that at first at the fall, but now I'm just like, okay, I'm over it. I'm over it now. It's like a thing now, you know, like whatever. So, um, anyway, so I made cupcakes. I made chocolate cupcakes with just plain white buttercream and out of modeling chocolate and Tootsie Rolls and caramels. I actually did a video on this last year. If you want, I can link it, or try to, if I remember to link it at the back of the video, how I made those. I think it's like candy crafting. And I made the cookie toppers with the Tootsie Rolls and the modeling chocolate. And that's basically the same thing I did. I did those exact cookie toppers. And I actually put them on sugar cookies. Because I made the Derpy Turkey first, I think, and then I made the cookie toppers. But because you can put them on sugar cookies also. But this time I just put them on top of cupcakes. I just used chocolate, and because the chocolate's more firm, so I use chocolate, and put the turkeys on top of it. And I use my paper embossing things, and I embossed the top of the chocolate with fall leaves and did it in a really pretty gold color. And I made the acorns, which I did a video on that also using this time I used actual craft caramel squares. But last time I think I used Werther's Original, which caramel. All you gotta do is just heat it up for a few minutes, or not a few minutes, but a few seconds, and then just roll them up in oval, oblong shapes. But I did do those videos also, so I could probably put links to them down below, I think. But yeah, I can do that. And but yeah, so I did those. And I took them to work. I did 12 cupcakes. I did one half just the acorn. Oh, and I put the leaves on them too. If you see the pictures, remember the leaves that I made with using the fruit slices? If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's like usually they're orange fruit slices and like really thick like crystallized sugar, like granulated sugar. And I take them and I roll them out and use cookie cutters to cut leaves out of them. Basically, that's what I did this time. And I like broke them up and rolled them out. And I was actually going to go live while I was doing it, but everybody was awake. My son was awake, and I was just so tired. I was up till 2 o'clock in the morning. And I'm not a cupcake. Like, I do not like to make cupcakes because I feel like they taste more dry than anything. But this time they came out like really, really good. So I was happy about that. I was pleased. So the principal, she came in actually while I was at lunch. And Mr. Weems, our music teacher, was like, oh my God, you have to eat one of her cupcakes, because he ate one and he was like, oh my God, they're so good. And sometimes I don't know how to take compliments, because I was panicking because I didn't think my buttercream was all that. But again, they say you're your own worst critic. But I felt like my buttercream wasn't on point because I ran out of powdered sugar. So I'm like, oh, I ran out of powdered sugar. I didn't have enough to make it as thick as I want. And I mean, it's still, got the outer shell. But I just wasn't like happy with it. And I was like, oh my gosh, like I hope I need to get readjusted here. Ugh. I was like, I hope, my buttercream is okay. But apparently it was, because everybody loved my cupcakes, and they were like, oh my gosh. And then the assistant principal was like, so are you gonna be our in-house baker now? And I just kind of laughed like, oh yeah, sure. But she was like, yeah, da, da, da. So I actually have a couple orders from people at work right now, so it's just so funny because I actually am gonna work on some of them this weekend. But yeah, so I just thought it was just so crazy that it was just, I don't know. And, oh, can I? Tigger, what are you doing? What are you doing, sir? You just gonna lay on the bed? What are you doing? Say hi. I don't know if you guys can see him or not. So yeah, it was pretty cool because she just kept saying, "Hey, everybody, look at these cupcakes that Ray made," and everybody's like, "Oh my god, I don't want to eat them." And that's like a reaction. Like cake bakers all know. Like people. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I keep moving the camera. Hold on, guys. All right, we got it. 15 minutes into the video. I'm being lazy right now, and I have the phone in the couch cushions being held because I like this new selfie stick I got, and I'm like really in your face. I had to take my hair out too because it's been up and it's got like not that you guys can really see it, but you know how like sometimes you put your hair up, you can get like a hair that's like pulling, and it kept hurting every time I moved, and I don't know, but sometimes you just gotta let your hair out. Um, but yeah, so every time now I see her, she's like, "You got that cupcake for me?" Because she wants me to make her cupcakes, and I'm like, "Yep, I got you," you know. And it's just like, so I think what I might do, I'm still not satisfied with this. I think what I might do is I might go and when I have some time off, I might bake her a giant cupcake and be like, "Here, you wanted a giant cupcake? Here you go, lady. Like, I got your giant cupcake for you." So I might do that, but everybody liked it. So, but my house is like so trash. Like this weekend was a hot mess for me because for real, like, so we went to work. I worked all week. And then I had a show Saturday, and I did pretty decent. I didn't have any hopes for the event, but it actually turned out pretty well. So I was very happy about that. And I made some money, so that's always. I didn't make much, but I made some, so can't complain about that. My big event coming up is Halloween is Thanksgiving weekend, and it's the Saturday after Thanksgiving, and I usually put my Christmas tree up, which I'm trying to get my life together. Because like I said, I have not cleaned this house. If you could see my living room right now, you would be like, "Bitch, what?" Like it is a hot mess right now. Um that's why it is dark. But I went to this little church and had like they had their 6th or 7th or whatever annual holiday bazaar, and I usually go there every year because just a small little quaint church and whatever. But I um I went there, and then when I came home, my girlfriend stayed till like 8 o'clock, which I didn't mind because I really didn't care. But like I had to make her daughter's cake, and she's like, "Oh, when are you gonna make it? When are you gonna make it?" And she's like watching me as I make it, and it kind of made me uncomfortable because I like to get in my zone. And I like to be focused on my cake. Like they know in my house, like when I'm making a cake, try not to bother me. So I started making it while she was here, which was already uncomfortable for me. And I was tired, and then I was like so afraid to mess up that I was making mistakes. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. So then after she left, my husband, now she left at like 8:30. My husband comes down and he decides to tell me he wants me to cook dinner and this and that. Mind you, I'm already fucking exhausted. I want to go to sleep. I'm so tired. And I'm like, ugh. So I'm like annoyed at this point. Like I don't even know which way is which. So I had to clean everything out of the kitchen and put it back in my baking corner. And then I had to clean the stove and get all the sugar and stuff because when you turn the burners on, this stuff stinks. And then I had to do like all this other stuff. Then I had to make dinner with him hovering over me. And by the time we got done dinner, and then I had to clean that up, run the dishwasher, do this, do that. By the time I got started working on the cake, it was almost 10 o'clock at night. And I'm like aggravated. So, and then I was up till 2 o'clock in the morning doing that. And then I woke up Sunday. I felt like crap. And I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm still taking antibiotics, like from my sinus infection. How can I wake up with another sinus infection? But I was so congested yesterday. And I've been asking my husband forever to bring down this cabinet that we had upstairs, and I wanted to put, because my bookshelf and my thing in the living room was broke. So I wanted to put all the DVDs and all my books in there. So he finally brings it down. Oh, and my CDs. So he's like, oh, yeah, and then plus, I'm doing laundry and I'm just trying to catch up on housework. But I couldn't move. My knee hurt so bad. I had such a killer headache. I couldn't sleep. My son had woke up in the middle of the night. Oh, my phone's ringing. Hold on. It's me in the light. No. I'm joking. Oh, let me fix this because I don't want to give anybody a peep show by accident. Sorry about that. My house phone rang. It was my girlfriend. We were just sorting out all of our plans for tomorrow. I need a drink. So, my doctor's appointment. I know I'll have to get blood work. Pick up my son, grab lunch, grab her daughter, take Braden to his appointment. And hello, do you want to say hi to the people? Ooh, say hi. Don't mess me up. I love you. She is so bipolar. My cat is so bipolar. She really, truly is. She's like that all the time, except for when she wants love, and that's the only time she'll let you pet her. She mean. Oh, let me show you guys something. Okay, so please excuse my messy background, but I wanted to show you guys these. So at my event, I told you it was a little teeny tiny church. The first part of the bottom of the church basement is for vendors. The second half of the church is like the cheapest stuff you'll ever find. And it's like they make this money for the church. They sell, I think the most expensive thing was like $5. Everything was like a quarter up. So there was something for everyone there. So I found these for my girlfriend's daughter. She's big into Barbies. So this one is the first one I found. It is a Cinderella. I don't know how well you guys can see. I got the reflection of light. So it's Cinderella. Cinderella. Well, I don't even know what year this is. Does it say? I wonder if it says anything. I know they're not worth much because we Googled it on, not Googled it. We looked at it on eBay. Looked them up on eBay. There has to be reversible wedding gown and ball gown. Oh, so the wedding dress turns into, or her ball gown turns into a wedding dress. I didn't even know that. Okay, does not include fashion packs. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Little golden, 1991. This doll is longer than 11 years old. 20 years old, probably. Over 20 years old. So that's, you guys would never guess how much I paid for it. Take a guess. Just take a guess. $2. $2 for this. My son's playing Roblox. So $2 for this one. And this one is my favorite. It is a Holiday Princess, third in a special edition series. And it is Disney Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. It's from the Disney collection. So here's this one. She is absolutely gorgeous. And this was made from, this is 1998. So this is also 20-some years old. Yeah. This was $2.50. So for both of these dolls, $5.50. You can't beat that for a Christmas present for a girl who loves Barbies. Now, I don't know if her mom's going to let her play with them. They're not really worth much, but they're absolutely gorgeous. So, yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap this video up, and I am going to see you guys tomorrow. Maybe I'll have to record a video to let you guys know what's going on. Maybe I'll do something fun with my son tomorrow night. Maybe I'll have him in a video, do our cookings with, do I still have the stuff? Yes, I still have the stuff. Our pumpkin mousse pie. Oh no, I don't think I can do it. I don't have vanilla pudding. Maybe I could pick some up tomorrow and some more milk. We shall see. Okay, guys, I love you and thank you guys for subscribing. I hope to see you guys soon in the next video. And all my new subscribers, thank you for joining and welcome. Sorry, I'm just a kind of little spastic in this video. I'm just very tired. And again, I apologize for not uploading as much as I used to. I still have not got my Walmart beauty box. I don't know what the deal with that is. And my Ipsy bag should be coming soon. So, and I have off of work Friday. So we should be good. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye. And remember, be kind. Because you don't know what kind of fight somebody's... Or what? You don't know what kind of battle someone's fighting. So be nice. Don't be a dick. Peace, love, and happiness. Bye.